So is Heaven's Gate all you hope? Paradise. A dead gate on a dead rock, and you brought a hammer and a smile. The world I ended that begged had more sense than going in there just to die.
Look at the seams on her, the lattice, the light under the skin.
Old man, your eyes are on my casing.
Forgive me. I'd give a finger to open you up just once.
That can be arranged. Before you laugh, hear what you're laughing toward. I am not the only one of me. On the far side sleep.
How many?
9,998!
Everyone as fast as me, as cool as me, is sure. Hollow to a single order they can't outgrow.
Hate all of you!
They don't rest, they don't dream, they don't forgive. They were buried there to guard the dead world's bones.
So no thief could ever lift them!
I don't go in, I know better to camp in my own grave. But understand me, when I come off that hull, I will tear through them.
Oh?
They aren't my sisters, just what's left when there's nothing left.
Nothing.
Rotted things wearing my face, they turn my stomach more than you do. I burn everyone to never see myself in them again.
One of her ended a world, and there are 10,000 more awake and angry and waiting.
10,000 scary, pretty psycho ladies. Best heist ever!
No, we don't fight 10,000. We outrun 10,000. And we only ever fight the one in front! That's the whole design. Speed first, speed last. Can't catch what you can't catch.
Can't stop, won't stop.
So burn, engines on fire!
Hyperspeed or bust.
Go slow, turn to dust. Oh, time to dust. Built a battleship to a horizontal rail, a shuttle with a warship spying in the comet's tail. 246-centimeter rifle fixed to the bow, biggest guns ever forged to punch a hole of plow.
And everywhere else guns, on the mount, all angles, all day. Missiles, 50 cals, light AP, flak to walk the spray, and out the back.
Oh,
At the back is my baby. Truck with rail guns and a ring, a chain gun gone crazy. Charger core, kill this critical, spit a little sun, and a Tesla coil to zap whatever's dumb enough to run. Rig the savage arms, grapple claws, still range fast. We want no treasure from trash, so we grab and we sort it after.
And the beasts, the big four-legged friends ride with us.
Bungee handles off the hull, they bite down for the crash. They let go to slap an angel, then snap back to the lash. Cover each other, no Moby gets swarmed, nobody drifts.
Charge test on the bow guns.
fire!
She didn't blow up today!
Margin's insane, tolerance is a prayer. It holds, it will hold, it has to.
And me? Too free for iron coffins. I ride the hull outside in the open. I fly my war.
Good. The only one with a fair fight can fight.
You're really not afraid of me.
No.
The bravest thing in this room, or the most broken, I still can't tell.
We didn't come to be possible. Someone's on the far side of dead, and we are going to go and get them.
You're not the animals you were in the Metro Mind War. You got better, or I went soft. Fine, I'll show you the way. With the combined might of all mankind, fought AI queens, lost 99.99, time the 99.99 queens, buried digital angels, one missing, not a grave for me.
Can't catch,
What you can't catch,
can't stop, won't stop.
so burn engines on fire.
Hyperspeed or bust, go slow, turn to dust.
Strike on a pass, gun before they charge.
One against the dark with engine set to burn. Panic,
Crash the gate,
don't open it. Panic,
engines red, will on the red, on the dead rock's edge, every doubt put to bed.
don't knock her eye. Build it, light it, go, go, go. Panic,
Amps set, rails hot.
Last chance to pray, gentlemen. Punch it.
going in hot. Ignition, into the throat of it.
10,998. I snap open wide in the black. Every face hers, everyone looking back. Their war, their grave, their loss, not ours to keep.
We're the thieves who kick the door on the deep.
Digital Angel Prime takes off from the hull to fly her on war.
Hey, guns, engage! Fire!
They see us, oh they're mad.
Hi!
Hello.
Goodbye!
They see us, oh they're mad. Hi, hello.
Goodbye!
Oh my yell,
Pow guns in the 46 speaks. 2 rounds part the swarm like a sea down the seam.
we're troop lead hammers the omni, every angle, every degree. 50 cal stitching black, walking the debris.
The spinning sun.
They're closing right, they're closing low.
I got right.
I got everywhere.
I got the ones rushing solo.
Hold the line, hold the burn, we run and we slip.
Strike on the pass and we're gone before they grip.
Charge the light fighter, unleashes plasma in a molten storm.
12 in the ring at the back, spitting laser sun.
Beast on the last one bite.
Let's go.
Slap done.
Snaps back to the hull, covers the other's blood.
Nobody's warm.
Nobody left behind.
They don't thin. Kill 10 and 20 rides.
I told you, there was no winning here. There's only how long you would stand.
Too much junk, half of it's slag. And none of the rare tech is pinging the radar.
That one's short mid-flight, or the heist is garbage day extreme.
Send me up top, I'm the only one who knows treasure from trash.
So into the open bay with a grapple arm speed. Tap, tap, cracked wide to load with grapple salve. Compose man, stuff the pile while the war screams past. Keep junk, keep flicking scrap out open top to the vest.
Engines red, we are running on fire.
Hyperspeed, a bus, go slow, turn to dust.
The lane keeps closing, the choir climbs higher.
One slipped the open top coming into the bay. Thought I was ordinary crew, thought I was prey.
He had a piece of junk already in his hand. Half turned to toss it out the top like he planned.
Just change the angle flat, throw didn't even rise.
Meant to send it to space.
Sent it between her eyes. Thought that one was garbage too.
The scrap goes in clean and her head starts to swell. Chassis gloats, wings pop, cosmic blue swell. The unkillable thing nobody's ever downed.
Goes off, let the digital solar flare.
Leaving dimming binary glitches like stardust fading tonight.
Digital Angel Pride pursued me just in time for what she thought she would never see.
How does she? One really died.
9,997.
This is unbelievable, amazing.
This just got easy.
The scrap killed it, not the gun, the scrap. Feed them their own grave and they fall.
Wait, we can just throw stuff at him.
Then arm the junk, all of it. Keep burning, don't slow.
Attention weird troops and crews. Recall your ammos to Cargo Bay Crew. Private Girl Scout cookies will deliver lethal modded ammo, gun to gun when ready on the double.
Ship turns inside out at the speed of a scream. Every station screaming over every other on the team.
Pour it hot, slag, dip the head, flag, dip and go.
Like a blunderbuss now.
Cram the whole row.
Re-rail the spinning sun. Feed it the rough.
We crash the gate, we don't open it.
Panic.
Engines red, and we on the red.
Catch what you can't catch. Every doubt put to bed. Don't knock a ride. Arm it, let it go, go, go.
Na 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 na.
Now every barrel's a grave and the junk is the round. Horns breeze, molten dragon fire roaring out the stern. Weird blunderbuss, black spit, scrap in the burning fan. Slag coated 50 cal, stitch them where they stand. 12 rail ring spits, laser suns out the back. Garbage dead, garbage dead. Down they go.
And the legion that never thins dies in droves. Angels bursting in pockets, blue, white, and gold. Chassis floating, wings popping, going off like little suns. Dimming to binary glitches, stardust fading to none.
Still no rare, we never came to clear them, but clear them.
Last waves bunched,
46cm Yamato starburst target lock. Give him the bow!
46 speaks, a starburst, a scrap. Here's the row, the last of them caught in the blue-white blow. Glitching to stardust, fading tonight, and one of the fallen still glows in the black.
One was carrying it, a locket first world rare.
Top credential tech,
Drifting loose out there.
no fuel for a second pass and it won't wait.
So we don't thread the needle, we bend it. Swing the whole ship like a stone on a thread.
Alignment impossible. Abort. Abort. Abort.
Nav talks a lot.
Keys pin every face, but the crew don't flinch. Crew woo on the arm and she don't lose an inch.
Time pulls thin, the locket turns slow. No sound, the claw drifts open, closes and
Got it salvaged, secure. Punch it!
Ether daddy, ether daddy, ether daddy, ether daddy.
Recalculating.
Recalculating alignment. What? No, possible. How? How? How?
Mathless green, the gate lines up sweet. A sub-size ship at impossible speed. Threads the needle, no net, clean as a dream.
through, and the dead dome rushes up in our face. Wow, wow, we're gonna race.
Carrier hooks catch, and we flare into a stop. Sideways, screaming an inch from the rock. Engines venting, stern still glowing flag. The whole ship steaming, breathing on its back.
Everyone alive?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Breathing, laughing. Beast roar like big proud pups. And quiet.
Digital Angel Prime having her first ever happy warm smile while upside down turns to an upside down composed man. I had no idea you all would be so much fun. Can we do it again?
I'd rather not.